Rotor test today. So you guys see it up there, you guys see what it looks like. I'm gonna go to 0 degrees north, see what happens. So the rotor is moving. I'm gonna check it out in a second. It'll do that when it slows down a little bit, but the wire will tighten up. I hope it works, but it will tighten that up on the bottom, but it's all right. It's almost 90 degrees right now, 130 degrees right now, 120, 90 degrees, that's about right. And we'll see 0 degrees happens. There we go. We're back at 90 degrees. We're going to let it sit there for a minute. Let me put this over so I don't get this wet over the paper. So we're looking good. I just hope it doesn't rain. I'm going to check out what it looks like on the position. So we're looking at it right now. So this is actually the blue markers. We'll put us north. So you can't tell where north is. North is right about, yeah, it's right on the right position. North is right on the position, so everything looks quite right. So everything's good. So I gotta get out of here for a minute. So we're gonna set this back. Hope the ring will stop. So I'll show you guys in a second. So the beam antenna looks like that due north. You guys can tell it's not gonna snap right away. So you guys can see it. That's what it looks like due north. You guys can see it. That's where the position on that thing. So it's not going to snap. So it's looking great. As long as I stay part 310, it won't snap at all. So we're back in the right position. So everything looks good. So we're going to put this back to 310 degrees in a second. But you see where that bend part is? But the beam looks pretty okay, so it's not going to snap on that side, but we don't want to leave this on all the time due north. So in case the weight snaps that way, but it's not going to snap because it bends a little bit, so we're good. So it'll be all right. But that's actually due north right now. So the position is right on the marker. So due north is right on the position. But you guys can see my problem with it is, so north is still right on the right of the rotor. The rotor looks pretty straight. So we're okay. So we're going to swing this back to 310. So before we get going, we're going to put it back to 310 degrees. So let's do it right now. I got to get out of here when it rains. We're going to be shutting this down. So nothing's going to get wet inside that thing. I just put that over the paper thing. So we're good. And we're looking at it right now. We need to get it out of the storm right now. We need to happen right now. I got to unplug this in a minute. I got to get it back to 310 degrees. So she's looking good. You guys saw what north looks like. So it's pretty right now, 180, 190. So I need to get out of here fast and get this thing shut down. So you guys saw what it looked like. It's 250 degrees right now. That's 270 right there. Everything looks pretty right now. 290, 300 degrees, and 310 is back on position, guys. Looks like the same thing before. So everything looks good. So let's check it out. This ring will stop for a second. So I'm going to be unplugging it. But you guys saw the demonstration of the beam. So we're back at 310 degrees. I'm going to be shutting it down, but I'll be okay. So yeah, 310 degrees is right on the position, so everything looks good. You guys saw it. And it's back on 310 degrees, back where Jungle Joe's house is. You guys see that what it is? Let's take a look. So the only thing I don't do is leave it on the north position all the time. So that is the only thing you have to do. Stay on 310 degrees. It'll be steady main. And you guys can see it. I'll brighten this up. It didn't last long with this rain. So you guys see it right there, but it's not going to break off right away. So even when it hits south, it'll be okay, the same thing. So we're going to look okay. It's not going to break or fall. It's only when it breaks and falls when you raise it up and down. That's how you guys remember. So there's actually a safety line inside that. There's like a 5-foot rod in that thing in the middle here. And this is the one that goes to the top of the bolt, pipe is. You guys know that when I showed you a while back. But there's 5 foot inside of this one down to that marker down here. Right about there where those blue markers are. It's 5 foot in the rods. And mostly when I slipped it up to the top of that middle thing, we're bolted halfway this thing, and it's got bolts in there. There's weight pulling on the bottom, but on the top it's okay. And that's that last pipe that hit on the top. You saw that. It's the original one you've seen. So I hope it's okay, guys. So it's not going to fall down right away. You guys saw it when I hit north, and I showed you all the position. So we did okay. So the beam antenna is going to be looking okay for us. So I hope it lasts a long time. We'll replace this post later on, maybe in 10 years. When we change out the coax, and we're going to be rocking on this beam the whole thing, but you guys see it. The wind doesn't, and we got a lot of protection side right here, but you guys see that it's only a bent pipe, but it's not going to fall down. It only falls down when you pull on the rope, when you pull a lot of weight, but it's not going to fall down. It'll move around a little bit, and that's what it'll do. And we don't hardly get a lot of wind, but we get at least 60 mile wind. It's not going to fall down, but what happened, because when you saw that weight pull this way here, and it was this here that did this, held that thing, that's what pulled that way. So we're looking good, so it's not going to fall down. This thing's bolted to the ground. So I'll catch you guys later. UDX 362 East Tennessee, I'll catch y'all later. You guys know that all these pipes came from Lowe's. I wish I had a 60-foot pole that goes that high. It would be awesome, but it's not gonna fall down. As long as I keep it at 310 degrees, it'll be on the protection side pretty good. So this is a boat rotor, guys. You know, that's a crank up I put in there, a 1,000-pound wrench with a hand crank, and that's how it was cranked up there. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a great evening. We'll bring out some more videos soon.